Hi everyone, hope everyone is well today. This film I was not motivated to see at all. It took me a while. Let's just say it took a couple days to finally go see it. Mainly the fact that it was the big movie of the weekend, and that's really no surprise because September hasn't really been that spectacular yet. The film, of course, is called No Good Deed, and it stars really some of our best actors and actresses working today. We've got Idris Elba, who plays this criminal, this cold-blooded criminal, and you get to know that in the first 5 minutes of the movie. This guy is no joke. He is clearly the bad guy. And then also at the same time, we get to know this really nice, innocent, lovely mom, wife, and homebody. She loves her kids, she loves her husband, she loves her home. But there's this crazy, weird, strange situation that is going to bring them together in this home invasion thriller. Now, again, I wasn't really that excited to see this movie. I had no excitement whatsoever. What am I kidding? The trailers looked awful. They looked like some 1980s TV movie of the week that came out a lot during that time. And it looks like something that maybe we got a lot in the 1990s. I can't remember any of those movies because they were so forgettable. But it felt like more of the same, just more of the same. And this time it's with these two amazing actors. Now, from the moment this movie started, we get to know these characters, and there's some decent build-up, even though I was annoyed by this newscaster that was just there to explain things and get things going. I just would have rather we just get to know the bad guy, we get to know the good people, and then we bring them together and we just have this brawl, this fight out into the ring, something like that. But there's some nice build-up to get you to care about both the characters and to sympathize with the good people and to be angry at the bad people. So you know who clearly is bad and clearly is good. And that could be a complaint. That could be a major complaint if I was not entertained by this movie. But to my surprise, I was entertained. And it also helped the fact that you actually care about secondary characters when they are in danger as well. There are characters that have a few moments on the screen, and I don't want to give anything away, but I feared for their life. I really actually feared for their life, and I contribute that to the great acting of Idris Elba. He's very scary. I mean, the guy is just extremely scary in this film, and Taraji P. Henson is a good companion to the story. I mean, she's the good part, and he's the bad part, and I think they both carry out their roles very, very good. Especially when the story does get ridiculous and really just over the top and strange, and definitely follows some tropes and some cliches that we kind of get from these kind of movies. But I think because of the solid acting and the good script, there's a good script here, because I don't want to give anything away. I'm going to try not to give anything away when I say this, but there's some things that happen in the final act of the film that I thought were justified and plausible, and was like, wow, that was cool. That was really interesting and compelling to get me to care about both these characters and understand what they're both going through right now. That was smart. Smarter than the average movie that are made like this. Smart, not the average movie, but the average home invasion thriller. Now, again, this is not the greatest thriller ever made. This is not something that I'm probably ever going to see again. Maybe I'll watch it again, especially maybe it's someone who hasn't seen it yet and it's on TV one day. But what really surprised me the most about this movie and reminded me of why I should not judge a bad trailer by a movie. I don't know where I went with that. I totally lost my train of thought, what I was going to say. Oh my God, I had this whole idea of what I was going to say and I totally lost it. But this is a good reminder of not to judge a movie by its awful trailer. That's kind of what I wanted to say. It kind of came out muddled in my brain and stuff like that. I apologize for that, and I apologize if I come off as a complete idiot, but hey, that's me. Just wow, what a really pleasant surprise this movie was. I was on the edge of my seat a few times. I didn't like that the music kind of came in your face and shook you up a little bit and be like, okay, I understand, this is a thriller, this is crazy. But because of the strong performances and leading up to the overall ending of the film, yes, it helped that we knew who the bad guy was and the good girl was. Yeah, that's pretty lazy. I understand, that's pretty lazy. But the acting was just really good. the acting was just good, and it helped to get me to care about the characters and care about the overall plot of the film, and forget that I was seeing something that we've probably seen before again and again and again, and we'll probably see over and over and over again. But because of these two great actors, Idris Elba and Taraji P. Henson, they really hold up this film, and it goes from being just your average thriller to being a good thriller, to being something that I can recommend strongly. I can strongly recommend it. It's not a great film. It's not something that you have to rush out and see, but I can understand why it was a hit at the box office, because it's good. It's definitely worth the price of admission, and I would definitely recommend No Good Deed. To my surprise, I recommend the film, and I would give it a solid 3 stars out of 4. Thank you for watching. I'm MovieManCHAD. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I'm also on Twitter, and I'm on Facebook, and please go to WeLiveFilm.com and subscribe right here on YouTube to We Live Film. Also go to Long Beach Acting and Film Association right here on Facebook and Twitter. Please also go to MoviePilot.com, and if you've enjoyed this movie review, please click right here, subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. You know, it also helps when a movie also involves young children, and you always get scared like, please don't hurt the children, please don't hurt the children. That helps sometimes too. Alright, anyways, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, a wonderful night, and a wonderful life, and I'll talk to you at my next movie review. Bye everyone, peace be with you, my friends.